Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Ooh. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll push forward for about a yard. Tommy Eichenberg, the former Buckeye, in there on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's two consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa. At their own 34-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Once again, it's Genty. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
At the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
Third and a yard. He'll drop to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Here we go. At 18. That's it. Hey, one more.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, it's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 70, Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
18, Pioneer.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Going up top. He's got it. And he will score. Dante Booten. Touchdown Raiders. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 18. That's it.
Dell, the motion man. On play action. Stroud out to his right. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Texans.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Eagles. Come on. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll look to throw. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ow! 19 seconds. 18.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Jermaine Pratt up to make a stop.
It's second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. Here's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's third down and a few inches.
18. Speed left, speed left.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points.
And he will get into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. To return is Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up. Panther 11. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the handoff, this is Gentry. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Kaiser White able to make the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. 3rd and 7.
79 Broncos. Got it. 19, 18, 5.
Back to throw. He's got his man. That's Fulton. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
18, here we go, go!
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll push this one downfield for Ballard. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And the Texans 1st down. A gain of 5.
Here we go.
And the Texans
Throwing is Stroud. That's complete. It's takedown. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down for Houston.
That's another Texans 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Houston.
Now Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, man.
They will work the middle with Mixon.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. His kick is good. And the Texans build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here comes Tucker. And a a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball, and those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and take that play for your offense.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Buggy. 18.
To throw, it's Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 48-yard line.
Now Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
The Texans first down. A gain of 12.
Stroud.
First down.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 23.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 34-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be close to another 1st down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got a man. That's Myers. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
That is hot. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Raiders 14.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. To return is Tucker. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Now, faking the give. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Bronco 80. Go.
He'll look to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Cowboy 80.
Now a little pop pass. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Genty. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge, makes the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Genty. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Come on, come on. 6, 70 line.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal.
55-yard attempt.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Oh, man, Mike, that is a heartbreaker. I mean, from this distance, he really does everything right. I mean, off his foot, it looked dead down the middle. It just runs out of steam there at the end. He ends up being denied by the crossbar.
Over. 18.
On play action, Stroud exiting the pocket right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
18. That's it.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Forced out wide. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chins.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
It's complete to Evans. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
3rd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Houghton. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Gain of 15 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That will give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great.